Hi everyone. Today I explain the implicit function theorem. This is the last topic. Statement of this theorem. Let F be a C dash mapping of an open set E is subset of Rn plus M into Rn such that F of A comma B is equal to 0 for some A comma B belongs to E. Put T is equal to F dash of A comma B and assume that Tx is invertible. Then the open sets U is subset of R to the power of n plus m and W is subset of Rm with order pair A comma B belongs to U and B belongs to W having the following properties. First one, to every Y belongs to W, there corresponds to a unique X such that order pair X comma Y belongs to U and F of X comma Y is equal to 0. Second, if this X is defined to be G of Y, then G is C dash mapping of W into Rn. G of B can be defined as A, that is G of B is equal to A. F of G of Y comma Y is equal to 0, Y belongs to W, call this as equation number A, and G dash of B is equal to minus Tx inverse of Ty. This is equation number B. This function G implicitly defined by in A. So, meaning of the statement. Given that F is a C dash mapping, it means F is differentiable continuously and F dash is continuous and it is a mapping from E to Rn, and given that F of A comma B is equal to 0 for some A comma B belongs to E, and T is equal to F dash of A comma B and Tx is invertible. Invertible means it is 1 1 and 2. So the two open sets U and W with A order pair A comma B belongs to U having these two properties, we have to show that. First one, to every Y belongs to W, there corresponds to a unique X such that X comma Y belongs to U and F of X comma Y is equal to 0. In the next condition, if X in place of X we define G of Y, then G is a C dash mapping and G of B is equal to A, and this is true, and we have to show that this one also. Define a function f as f of x comma y is equal to f of x comma y order pair x comma y belongs to E. That is, f is a mapping from R to the power of n plus m to Rn. X belongs to Rn, y belongs to Rm. Since f is a C dash mapping of E into Rn, because f is C dash mapping, so f is also C dash mapping. Here we claim that f dash of A comma B is an invertible element of L of R to the power of n plus m. Since f of A comma B is equal to 0, then we have f of x plus h minus f of x minus t is equal to R. F of A plus h comma B plus k is equal to T of h comma k plus R of h comma k, where R is the remainder that occurs in the definition of f dash of A comma B. Again, since f of A plus h comma B plus k minus f of A comma B, this value is f of A plus h k A plus h comma B plus k comma B plus k. This value is f of A comma B comma B. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಬರಿಬೋದು, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಕಾಮ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಾಮ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಕಾಮ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಾಮ ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 0 ಬಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಚ್ ಕಾಮ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 0 ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ b minus b is 0, so remaining is k. So this implies f of a plus h comma b plus k comma k. So this value is t of h comma k plus r of h comma k. K is remaining. It follows that f is differentiable f dash of a comma b is linear operator on R of n plus m with map h comma k to T of h comma k. This image vector is 0. Then T of h comma k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 0. Hence by the relation T of h comma k is equal to txh plus tyk, call this as equation number C. Here this value is 0 and k value is 0. So txh is equal to 0 and h is equal to 0. Therefore f dash of a comma b is 1 1. We know that a linear operator T of a finite dimensional vector space S is 1 1 if and only if it is onto. So f dash of a comma b is also onto. F dash of a comma b is a linear operator. It is 1 1 and onto. So it is invertible. Now we apply inverse function theorem to f. There exist open sets u and v in R to the power of n plus m with order pair a comma b belongs to u, comma order pair 0 comma b belongs to v, such that f is a mapping from u to v. That is f of u is equal to v. Now let w is equal to set of all y belongs to Rm such that order pair 0 comma y belongs to v. Thus b belongs to w because order pair 0 comma b belongs to v. It is clear that w is open because v is open. If y belongs to w, ನೋಡಿ w ಏನಂತ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ 0 ಕಾಮ y ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು v ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ f of u is equal to v. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ 0 ಕಾಮ y is equal to f of x ಕಾಮ y. f of x ಕಾಮ y means f of x ಕಾಮ y ಕಾಮ y. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಫಾರ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವೀಗೇನಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯುನಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೈ that x dash comma y belongs to u and here f of x dash comma y is equal to 0, then f of x dash comma y is equal to f of x dash comma y. This is equal to f of x comma y. This value is f of x comma y. Since f is 1 1, it follows that x dash is equal to x, so x is unique. So this proves the first part of the theorem. Next, second part, defined g of y for y belongs to w so that in place of x ನಾವೇನು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, g of y. So order pair g of y comma y belongs to u and equation a holds. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಕಾಮ ವೈ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಎ ಓಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 0. ಸೊ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಕಾಮ ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0 ಕಾಮ ವೈ. ಇಫ್ ಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿ ಟು ಯು ಸಚ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಜಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಸ್ f inverse of 0 comma y is equal to order pair g of y comma y. f inverse means g is the inverse of f. So g of 0 comma y is equal to g of y comma y belongs to w. Since g belongs to c dash, so g is also belongs to c dash. Finally we compute g dash of b. Put pi of y is equal to order pair g of y comma y. This implies pi dash of y is equal to g dash of y comma 1 multiplied by k. This implies pi dash of yk is equal to g dash of yk comma k. Y belongs to w, k belongs to rm. From equation a we have f of g of y comma y is equal to 0. This value is pi of y. This implies f of pi of y is equal to 0. By using chain rule, we have f dash of pi of y into pi dash of y is equal to 0. Call this as equation number star. We take y is equal to b, then pi of y is equal to order pair a comma b, because pi of y is equal to order pair g of y comma y ge take b, so g of b comma y, and define g of b is equal to a, so pi of y value is order pair a comma b, and f dash of pi of y means a comma b, so this one is t. Thus equation star becomes, so this value is t into and y ge b, so t into pi dash of b is equal to 0. From C, this can be written as tx h plus tyk into pi dash of y is equal to 0. We know the value of pi dash of y. In terms of b, substitute and simplify, we get tx g dash of bk plus tyk. This can be written as t of g dash b k comma k. This can be written as t of pi dash of y into k. This value is 0. This is true for every k belongs to Rm. Thus, tx g dash b plus ty is equal to 0. This implies g dash of b is equal to minus tx inverse into ty.